And welcome back to me stupidly wandering into a jungle and ruining probably a personal best of having not died yet. In today's episode, jungle. Probably me getting lost, honestly. I do not want to go far enough in that I get lost. That's what he said. Oh. Yeah, well, we got cocoa beans. That's literally our goal achieved within moments. Bamboo. That's a nice thing to be able to take home. What's that? Oh, it's just the sunlight on the tree. Gotcha. Now, a smaller jungle tree would be good. Jungle wood, how much of that? We need 8 to make the basic cocoa farm that I'm thinking of. So everything extra that we get will just be for construction. Oh, swap to another axe. Alright, now. Go back and grab those red flowers while I'm thinking of it. Because that's red dye. And we don't actually need to find blue flowers because we... Fuck. Oh, that was just careless. Because we have lapis on us. So we can just use the lapis to make purple dye from there. So that's that sorted. So now the only thing left really in this jungle is bamboo. And I'm not going to break myself looking for it, honestly. It is not that important. Honestly, neither is a jungle sapling. I'm not that fussed about walking out of here with the ability to plant jungle trees because it's literally across the river from home. Don't care about that. I am just very careful to not get too far in. Also because jungles get really dangerous because of the cover. Things tend to spawn, and the things that tend to spawn tend to be things that tend to eat me. It tends to not end well. But we can get a better view up here, I guess. So home is over that way. Oh, that was foolish. There's more jungle out that way. I might just poke my nose in where I found that other bamboo. I didn't bring a bed. That was a fucking really dumb mistake, and we're going to head straight back home and fix that. I cannot believe that I forgot to bring a bed. Like, that could have been fatal. I'm not even going to try and put together the wool for a bed. We are running home now and just using the one that we have, or grabbing the one that we have. Oh, I can't believe that. Let's head into one of the most dangerous biomes in hardcore without the thing that lets you skip the most dangerous time of the day. Surely this will end well. I mean, I can, at least, make my cocoa bean farm. I think that's about right. It gets really dark really quickly in this. I mean, it's pretty, but very dark. Oh. I do love how the light stands out. It is a thing of absolute beauty in this. But it's also a sign that shit's about to get very real very quick. Right, so what I want to do, just to test this, what I should be able to do now is place cocoa on every facet without it crossing the path of something else. And it looks like I have achieved that. And this setup should yield one full stack of cocoa plus a replant. So i.e. you should have a net gain of 64 cocoa beans for each harvest. I feel like I should have left more space to walk through, but it really doesn't matter. That will now quite happily grow, it seems. Maybe the propinquity to water is making a difference there as well. Anyway, let's go and get some bamboo, and then we can be done with the jungle for now. Maybe I'll grab some more jungle wood. He said, wondering if he's even in the right direction for a jungle. Oh, hello, ravine. I'm not going to jump in there. I feel like I'm going to make a stupid mistake, and that's what's going to get me killed. I said this a while ago, but I remain convinced of this. And whenever it hitches like that, I do just let go of my controls. Just lift my hands off my keys, lift my hand off my mouse, and let it unfuck itself before I even think about entering in any other input. As I hiccup. Alright, so what have we got? We've got a bit of a chasm here. But I can just ride down that. Yeah, I see you, skeleton. Yeah, I don't even need to grab all of that. I just needed the one piece. Now we can get back up through here. And we're out. Skeletons avoided. What have we got over here? Oh, it's a hill. Oh, hello birds. You guys are adorable. And a panda! A happy panda! Oh, what a shame there aren't more of you. Mr. 11 would be very happy if I could find more and make baby pandas. I will think about attempting that. I am getting lost exploring now. I don't want to get lost exploring yet. I was just hopeful that it might be a village because I saw open space. We'll get up to this clearing and see what we can see. Nothing in that direction, just the fringe of a jungle. Alright, I'm not going to get greedy. We're going to head home. We've got, what was it, Professor Beak there. We'll leave him. We'll come back for him if we can find whatever it is that you give burbs. I forget what we give burbs. Oh, you stupid panda. This is why you're extinct. Or about to be. What else? What else? What else? I mean, if I fancied my ability to not be unalived by everything, I would be having a whack at some of these jungle trees to bring them down, but I don't trust that I'm not going to find something sneaking up on me, and I'm much happier and much safer in a nice open space right now. I'm just grateful that my performance hasn't reduced to a fucking flick screen in here. Also, unpopular opinion, I'm not actually a fan of the way that the leaves flow in the breeze like this because it applies a movement that applies to the block. It's a block effect. And if you pick them off with with shears and you place them indoors, they will still rustle like they're in the breeze, and it just makes them look like one of the liquid textures in Doom. Like if you were to use a GZ Doom Builder or Ultimate Doom Builder and place a floor texture on a wall, like the blood floor texture on a wall, it just looks weird. It's a neat little overpass. Thankfully I've got the smoke signal that actually was reassuring to see that, because I was worried I'd gone too far and gotten myself turned around, because I hadn't actually written my coordinates yet. So I wonder if we can grow the single trunked, the smaller version, I'll call them, jungle trees now. Because you couldn't do that back in the day. Jungle trees used to only be the thick variants, thick with 2 C's, and you could only grow them the same way that you would grow a dark oak tree with a 2x2 square of saplings. So I'm actually tempted to not go anywhere fucking near that again for a while. I'm tempted to place a single jungle sapling down. I've only got 2. Place one of them down and see what happens. Do I have a birch tree closer? No, I really should go back and grab saplings just to plant them closer to home. That was so lucky finding a jungle. I just need 1 or 2 saplings. Just enough that I can grow it without having to haul ass across 3 biomes. Oak. And you know what? I will plant these 2 as well. So I'll just do them on the other side on this side of the river, on this side of the riverbank. Am I on this side already? I am on this side already, apparently. So I will just plant them up along here. Oak. Birch. Birch. Jungle. Jungle. So I'll give a handy tree line for mobs to hide behind. This is just fun to do. It's seriously fucking satisfying. Alrighty. Plot floor, design floor. I'm not going to be able to place a thing of cocoa bean. I'm not going to be able to place a cocoa bean there because of how that's set up. I'm going to have to move this later. What I will do is just place bamboo. Bamboo is one of those wonderful things that will just grow ad infinitum. It does that IRL too. It's pretty awesome. I've got a little bamboo thing on the kitchen shelf that not interested in dying. It's not going anywhere. It will continue to bamboo until we decide to put it down, which isn't really going to happen because it's really cool. Pack bonded with that, just like everything else. Alright, so space clearing time. I am thinking of keeping some of this elevation. I just want a bit more space for the house itself. Like, not going to be palatial, but I do think I need to just nope. I will fight you from the fucking river. I am a coward. I've got a bow. What am I doing? There we go. That was terrifying. Oh, I had my bed with me that whole time. I was like, shit, I've got to get to the bed and he's cutting me off. And then I realised, no, fuckwit, you've got it with you. Okay, now, as I was doing before I was so rudely interrupted, this just needs to quietly go away. Like that. See, no one needs to know now. Alright, that should be enough. I've actually cleared enough space to fill back to as well. What I can do is fill this in now. Like that. Alright, now I can just start to fill this out a bit. Right, so what am I doing? Like that. Probably a bit far, but we'll make it work. Like that. So that is a suitable size for what I will call the inner sanctum, I guess, want of a better phrase. And that's where I'll have an exterior wall and a courtyard around the house itself. Just fill this in. I want the house just elevated a little bit just for the view. But we need a fair bit more. Hey, Sheepley. Okay, fill that in, and those sounds of zombies and other undead, which I give no fucks about. I think I see that. Oh, you can't see it, but Fraps just went above 30 FPS. It's now flickering at 32, and I'm happy. It's such a little thing, but it's the best FPS I've seen in all of my playing so far. I wonder actually if some of this performance is contributed to, at least, by me still running Windows 7, and if the shaders require Windows 10 specific things I'm grasping at straws because I really don't have the first fucking clue how any of that shit works. I miss DOS. I truly miss DOS. It was simple. I shouldn't say it was simple. It was familiar. I'm certainly not going to sit here and say it just worked. It sure as fuck didn't half the time. As I've often whinged in my Doom streams talking about the Pro Audio Spectrum sound card that my father had on his system. I should do a Doom run. I think I've said this before, that I should do a run of Doom with PC speaker sound. Even if it's just like the first 3 episodes. Well, we certainly don't want to lose any more livestock down here. So what I will do is I will just put a thing up here like this. Like this, and I'll put a torch in the back, and this can just be a little marker of, you know, the entrance down there. We may or may not do anything with it, probably not, but it's there, and we'll know to probably go rescue that horse one day, but not today. Alright, wow, that sugarcane is just thriving there. Alright, what's next? I suppose, now that we've got the basics, we really should, I'm thinking start walling? No, I think I'd like to get the house. I think we need more space actually for the house first. I need to dig up another stack or so. I'm going to dig up dirt until this shovel stops shoveling. And I'll just start by leveling this hill. What I'd like to have ideally is a 9x9 square that I can work with inside. And then the only thing I'm missing after this is dark oak, which will have to be the next adventure because I need dark oak doors, because they are, without a doubt, the handsomest things in this game. Next to the little brown cows, of course. And probably that white puppy, because that was actually really fucking beautiful. 42% dirt. Alright, so I will just plant along here. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's certainly big enough. Certainly big enough. And yet I find myself expanding it further because I've got the resources to do so. So why not? There is a zombie right under there. How now, brown cow? Are you done shitting yourself, frame rate? Yes. Thank you, frame rate. Oh, I heard that fucking baby zombie. Fucking nightmare fuel. Alright, that's going to be good enough for us to wall off, wall out. Jesus. Words. Words are hard. Sadness is not having a stone cutter though. Oh, but it still makes it at a 1-to-1 ratio. What the fuck am I on about? 6 pieces still make 6, so I don't know what I'm complaining about. I can have a fence here. Happy little cow. I actually really like how quickly it gets dark. I've decided that I really like that. I find it to be a very good feature. Again, I cannot understate just how terrifying it can be, but I like it. Alright, so we will see out the rest of this day and then we will call this an episode. Actually impressed that I've managed a full wall here. I was expecting to need more. But no. But no. So, torch there. Torch there. Torch there. And torches there. And so what I will do then is put stairs going there. The next thing I want to wall off is actually this. Just to keep animals from jumping onto it. I don't mind them grazing through right now, I just don't want them jumping on it and fucking up the tilled soil. Because finding a hoe at short notice is a real pain in the ass. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? I've walled off. I suppose I should start gathering concrete now. So I need stone. I've probably used up all but one of my stone because I'm a fucking genius like that. I'm going to need so much more. I mean, thankfully, concrete is almost 1-to-1. In almost a 1-to-1 conversion rate of sand to of sand and gravel to concrete. But I'm still going to need a fair bit. Plus I need to get enough sand to build windows. So this could take a while. I imagine the next episode or so is just going to be resource gathering. And then once we've got... I'd like to say once I've got 4 stacks of concrete and a full stack of glass blocks, we will go hunting for... We'll go hunting at that point for dark oak. Let's see if we can find ourselves a roofed forest. Or whatever it's called now. Well, that was all of that shovel. Let's just grab all of this. Oddly cathartic. Very oddly cathartic. How much did we get? Helps if you're pushing the right button, Cap. 1 stack of sand and 45 gravel. Well, I will throw this sand into the furnace right away, just so that we've got our glass smelting. What do I have? So, in this way I can keep track of what we actually have, and accordingly what we will then need. Anything in this chest? 17 sand. Right, so we have 55 and 30. Just going to pop these jungle logs away for the moment. And that wool and that flint. We need to go and find some cobblestone. I'm just going to head off in this direction and see if there's an open cave or something I can just push my nose into. Since we blocked off that other one, actually let's just go to the other one. I can patch it back over. That makes a lot more sense. We'll do that, we'll get to the end of this day and then we'll call it for this. That's terrifying. I'm not going any further in. That's what he said. I shall place a torch there and start digging this up. Oh, some coal. I totally need that. I mean, not like it's useless iron or anything. Thankfully I've got a spare. That'll be my last torch. Yes, Cap, use the axe. I hope that was the horse. I sincerely hope that was you, mate. I think we're probably getting late in the day though now. So I need to go and wall up that back for now. Like so. Just block that off. There, nothing can fall in there and get stuck now. Nope, not even me. Good. Alright, so crafting bench. Thankfully I didn't turn all of my sticks. Oh, it would have been an endless cycle of turning things into torches. Or fucking pickaxes because I'm a moron. There. Okay, so we have a little bit of time left in the day, so we will dig up some more sand. Well, actually, we'll go over this way. I can see my little avatar. We need to dig up gravel, actually. I can see it down there, but I don't want to... I'm going to have to. It's such a pain digging it out when it's that far down. Is there a bit floating around a bit higher up? God, this is beautiful. And yet, I would not be able to Let's Play Skyrim or anything because my computer couldn't handle that. I'm not quite sure that that world's that much more intense. But there we go. Grab this clay because we can. I can't believe I'm actively seeking out gravel.
How times change.
Very much. No, we don't want to be down there. We want to be up here. Pop our head up, please. Controls marginally better than Bedrock.
Looks super pretty though.
It really does. Especially at night time. I can't wait to get just a little bit further in when I can leave it running at night time. We'll continue playing at night time. And once I fix whatever is turning my smoky yellow. But we're at 40 minutes now, so how am I looking for? Oh, I've got a full stack of gravel now and half a stack of sand, so we are getting there. I just need another, what, all of the each. But that's future me's problem. It's 40 minutes in, so I'm going to call it here. I will see you all next time. Until then, we're also going to harvest all of that sugarcane. Until then though, cheers.